Welcome and hello to another Ef2000 Tactcom Let's Play video. Today we got to hunt down an enemy AWACS plane. So let's go into the simulator and let's do this. We've got to travel 220 miles and we're going to be taking our Ether Typhoons with us and attacking it from both sides. So let's check our loadout. I'm going to have more long range missiles than short range missiles because we're going to pick this off from distance. So here we are at the airfield, and we'll just skip to our takeoff time. Here we are on the runway, and we'll go full throttle and put our afterburners on and get up to takeoff speed and pull up on the stick, and we're airborne. We'll put our undercarriage up and head our way over there. Now the AWACS plane is a command and control center that's airborne. AWACS stands for Airborne Warning and Control System. It's designed to detect aircraft, ships, vehicles at long ranges. It has a rotor dome at the top of the plane and it can track up to 50 targets within 230 kilometers. Now we'll have a look at the rotor dome when we get nearer to the plane. Now we're just going to get up to a decent altitude and make our way over to the target area. Now we're past the cloud level, approaching 15,000 feet.
Stat 3, go.
And there's our wingman with his air-to-air loadout. Let's check the JTIDS display. There are a few fighters in the area, but nothing close enough to worry about. Now we're at 20,000 feet. We've got 75 miles to go. It'll just take just over 6 minutes to get there.
2, spike.
We're going to turn our radar off.
2, copy.
Just so we don't draw any unnecessary attention. And the weather's quite nice up here. We'll just have a look around, and there's some other Ether Typhoons taking off. There's some enemy planes. There's a Su-35 flanker. There's 2 of them there. Well, 4 of them actually, flying in an arrow formation.
2, spike.
We don't want to engage any of these if we can avoid it. We want to save all our missiles for the enemy AWACS plane. Now, I believe in this game it's an A50 mainstay, and that's the NATO designation for it.
Music on. 2,
okay, we're just going to turn our music on. We've got a radar lock on us, so there's no point hiding now. We've been detected. We can see on the mini-map there's a plane heading towards us, an enemy plane. That's a red icon in the mini-map, so we're just going to turn towards it. We've got no choice but to engage.
Copy.
And we've got a radar lock on our radar.
Spike.
We've switched to our long-range LRAM missiles. Missile away. That's heading towards the enemy plane, which is some 37 miles away. We're going to bracket and cycle our targets and launch again. Missile away. And missile away again.
2, spike.
There's 4 planes in that flight group. and each one has a missile on it now. We're going to turn around and let the missiles get there. There's not much more we can do.
2. Spike.
Warning, missile launched.
And now there's a missile on us. That's our missile, it's heading towards the enemy planes. Let's hope it hits home. Come on, come on. We've got one.
2. Spike.
Will this one hit home? I can see them launching some chaff.
Flash 2.
And another one, excellent. Now we've got an infrared missile on us.
Warning, radar
I'm not letting our wingman engage.
Music.
We're going to save his missiles
2.
for later.
2. Spike.
Okay. I can see smoke from the enemy planes, so we're not going to waste our missiles on them.
Radar lock.
2. Missile.
Here's one.
2. Engaging.
That's a valid target.
Warning, radar
Missile
lock.
away.
2. Buddy. Spike.
Warning, radar lock.
We can see in our infrared search and track screen they're still heading towards us.
2. Bandit.
Warning, radar lock.
It's only a matter of time that missile's going to hit now. Bang!
Flash 5.
That's 5 planes we've got.
2. Buddy. Spike.
And we've blown its wing off.
2. Missile.
He's out of the game.
2. Engaging.
Okay, there's a few more planes just further out. Let's see what they are. Oh, there's another Su-35. They just keep coming. Okay. I'm going to tell our wingman to engage now.
2.
Because
Engaging.
I'm out of all my long-range missiles. I'm going to tell my wingman to engage my target.
2. I'll engage. You cover. 2. Engage my target.
And he's telling me to engage now.
Copy.
Okay. Well, we just need to make our way over there. I want to be a bit closer now with these AMRAAM missiles. I don't know why my wingman's not engaging them. I guess he's a little bit further behind than us, so... Okay, we've got a radar lock. And there must be about 4 of them over there. Yes, there is. Alright, let's get our reticle right over there and missile away. I hope we're going to have some missiles left for this AWACS plane. We've not even engaged it yet. So we've got 3 AMRAAM missiles left. And each of the planes...
Flash 6.
Oh, that's hit home quick.
2. Engage my target.
So 6 planes down by us. Just going to slow us down and try and get behind these planes. If we use the F2 view, we can see where they are.
2. Splash 7.
Oh, Wingman 2's done some good work.
2. Fox 1.
Wow, look at them. They've all been hit. There's smoke coming from each of them. Okay. This plane's down and another one's down. I think they've all been hit now. Let's have a look around just to make sure. Yes, they're all down now. I can see on the mini-map there are no contacts. We're going to tell our wingman to disengage and reform.
2. Disengaging. Condor. Arrow go.
Okay, let's go back to the waypoints. We need to remain on course. I'm going to press Shift and T just to speed up time now. Now we're on waypoint 3. And there's some 88 miles to go. I'll put my air brake down now. We're at 25,000 feet, travelling at Mach 1.2. I'm just gonna skip to waypoint 4 now. Neither of us have been hit with anything, so this is pretty good work. Okay, we've got a radar contact. And this must be the AWACS plane. They haven't spotted us yet because they've not locked onto us. Okay, we've got some contacts about 37 miles away.
Music.
And they must be guarding the AWACS plane, and here it is. There's the rotor dome on the top. It's a big radar dish that rotates. Okay, we're closing in. We've got the A50 locked on. It's at 32 miles away, travelling at a altitude of 28,000 feet.
Negative.
Now it must have detected us because it's flying away. Okay, we're at Mach 1.75. I want to get close as I can and missile away. And I'm going to tell my wingman to engage anything else now.
2. Engaging.
There he is. With his afterburners on. There's the AWACS in our infrared search and track screen.
Music.
And there's the Su-35 escorts. Now the AWACS plane is launching its chaff to evade our missile. It's our missile's missed, I can see it there. So it's managed to fool our missile, so we need to get in even closer and just shoot it when we see the whites of its eyes. It's 6 miles away now. There it is.
2. Help!
And missile away. Our wingman's in trouble. He just shouted help. Oh, he's gonna have to wait a second.
Splash 10.
Right, we've got the 850. Oh, took an engine out. I think that's heading into the ground.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, let's see where our wingman is. Let's see if we can help him out. Right, there's an enemy fighter just above us. So I'm just going to swing around. I think it's an Su-35. It's at 34,000 feet. And we've got our ASRAAM missile selected. Missile away.
Music.
Oh, it's broken it.
Warning,
Broken the locks.
radar lock.
2.
And we've been hit. Our broadest lost missile has been hit.
I'm hit.
But the Su-35's done for. Splash 11.
I'll engage. You cover.
Okay, our wingman
Warning, radar lock.
is just there. It's been hit. He's been hit because there's smoke coming out.
You engage. I'll cover. 2. I'll engage. You cover.
I think the wingman's
2. Splash 12.
sorted himself out, so well done.
2. Engaging.
I'm just going to swing around and see what this is. There's another target just around there. It's an Su-35. It's diving to the ground just beneath the cloud cover.
Warning, radar lock.
And it's heading towards us. I've only got our short range missiles.
Warning, radar lock.
Engage my target.
I'm gonna let the wingman do the work, as I'm out of missiles actually.
I'll cover. 2, I'll engage. You cover. 2, Fox 2.
And missile away for him.
2, engage my target.
Although he's in trouble now.
Negative.
I'm out of missiles, so I can't help him.
Copy. Music.
I'm just going to look behind, and they're in a gunfight.
I'm hit.
And Wingman 2's been hit.
2, engage my target.
Okay, I'm going to have to swing around and use my cannons on this guy. I'm just going to check on the A50. It's down and into the ground. Finally. Boom. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, let's see where it is. There he is. There's our wingman, just beneath. And this enemy fighter is turning around. Let's see if I can take it out.
2, Fox 1.
Well, our wingman's launched a missile.
Copy.
He's on the tail of our wingman, this guy. If he can just hold out a little bit longer, I'll get my cannons onto him. Come on. Come on.
2,
Cannons.
2, you engage, I'll cover.
Oh, come on, wingman. He's just got to hold out.
2, Fox 2.
Oh, he's managed to slow down and launch a missile on him.
Flash 13.
13 planes he's got.
2, you engage, I'll cover.
I think all threats have been eliminated now.
2, I'll engage, you cover.
Because I can see on our mini-map, the only plane left is the one that's flying into the ground.
2, engaging.
Bang.
Disengage.
Okay, let's disengage and go home.
2, disengaging.
Our wingman's got a bit of damage on his plane. There's smoke coming out of it.
2, buddy, spike.
Well, that's good work there. Managed to come to the wingman's rescue, and enough to distract the enemy plane that was behind him. So yeah, we've completed our objective by taking out the enemy AWACS. We're going to go straight to our landing waypoint and head home. We've got to go 164 miles, and it'll take about 12 minutes to get there at its present speed.
Autopilot engaged.
And the wingman's caught up with us. I'm just going to turn our music off. Won't need it. And he's using his afterburners just to keep up with me. I think the computer wingmen and opponents have unlimited fuel, so I'm not too worried. So we just got to cruise home at supersonic speed. There's our JTIDS display. I'll just zoom out, and there's only one plane, enemy plane to the left of us, and it's too far away to cause any problems. So yeah, there's a bit of damage on our wing there. We're completely out of missiles, and our wingman's more damaged because there's smoke coming out of his plane. Now we've got about 68 miles to go. So yeah, looking pretty comfortable now. We just need to land this plane. I'll just show you, if you press the U button, you can change the HUD display colour. So if you're going through cloud, you might want to have a darker display like this, so you can see all the information. So we're now coming into our landing waypoint. I'm just going to lose a bit of altitude. Going through the clouds. And there's the coastline. We're coming up to about 30 miles away to our airfield. And now it's 19 miles to go. We're just going to skip the time. I can see the runway now. We'll press I to switch to our ILS landing mode and ask the tower for permission to land.
Trondheim Varnes, using runway 8.
I'm going to throttle back.
2 initials.
And we want to get down to about 2,000 feet. And get our plane through those landing boxes. We'll just slow down with the air brake. And just come in at right angles. I tend to like doing that because it's better to come in at a right angle than try and fly in a long straight course.
Finals gear down.
Put our undercarriage down now. Now we're about 240 knots. And there's the runway. Just got to bring her in. Now if you press F1 you can get rid of the cockpit display and you can see much more of the screen. Now I want to come in at about 150 knots. We can use our afterburners just to make sure we don't drop too fast. Over the runway now. "10 feet and touchdown." Press shift and B, we can release our parachute to slow us down. That's it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye bye.